So, you want to watch me draw the Cabbage guy from Avatar The Last Airbender? Well, ladies and gentlemen, you come to the right place. Hey guys, welcome back to TutsByKai. I'm Kai, and today we are back. Finally, it's been a while since we've been in our favorite drawing application ever. And my friends were drawing the Cabbage guy, Cabbage Man, from Avatar The Last Airbender, my favorite show in the entire world. Because you know we're doing the ABC alphabet all through Z challenge. And we're on C today because we did A for Aang, we did B for Boomy, now we're doing C for Cabbage guy. I'm really excited about this one because I love this character, of course. He literally has no name other than the Cabbage guy. And if you're not familiar with the show, pretty much what it is that the main characters of the show would always go to specific places around the world, and no matter where they went, it seemed like anytime there was a big enough city, they ran into the Cabbage guy, and they would always destroy his. He's a cabbage merchant, so they would always destroy on accident his his big cabbage like crate or wheelbarrow or just stand. He had a cabbage stand, and they would always destroy it on accident. And it was just great because every single time they would destroy it on accident, he would go, "My cabbages! This place is worse than Omashu." It was so great. Anyway, enough of my Avatar fanness for one video. Anyway, you can see I'm doing some line art here. I had a sketch already. I was just playing around with some shapes, some circles, some lines, some edges until I got a shape that I liked. And for all the detail, like I said, you guys know my style by now. For all the detail, I'm pretty much just going in and going and grabbing areas that I want to highlight or draw attention to, and I'm putting my little double line trick, the thing that I do quite often. And that's just really, really cool. I enjoy doing that quite a bit. And it kind of makes the art pop, and I think it gives it a really nice level of detail because the style that I go for, it's not very detailed whatsoever, and you guys know that. So I think that just gives it a really nice kind of flavor. And for the pose took me quite a bit of time. He's like kind of grabbing some cabbages, trying to get them to balance on his foot and catching one that's falling. I kind of just was like, okay, well, what would the Cabbage guy be doing? You know, in the show, he was always trying to catch his cabbages, make sure they don't fall and hit the ground, but it never really worked out. And this is kind of the moments before then, so he's grabbing for stuff, and if you're having difficulty with poses, I try and teach something in every one of these speed art videos. If you're having difficulty with poses, my best advice, I've done this many times, it's not even funny. You can actually literally get up and then pose for the picture yourself. So you can either, if you can remember what you look like, which I don't recommend doing, you can just like, if you're drawing a hand, you can just hold your hand up and look at your hand while you're drawing, whatever hand you're not drawing with. And then if it's a full body pose and you're having difficulty with it, then get up, take a picture of yourself, and then look at the picture as a reference for the pose. Because I mentioned before I don't like references, and that's true, and I still don't like references. But the thing is that I don't like references where you're supposed to follow the guideline of the art you're doing. Like if I was drawing a picture of the Cabbage guy, I was supposed to draw him exactly like the picture that I have up there for reference. But I have a reference picture up there for color, for attitude, and for what's the word I'm looking for? Just for reference of what he looks like in general, the hair on his face and whatever else. But definitely get up, take a picture of yourself. That definitely helps. It really, really does. And we are coming to a close here because I do not do shading. I was trying to come up with a color for the background, and I just went with blue. Did a little shadow under him, and that, my friends, is the Cabbage guy. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the letter D. But until then, bye-bye.